Seems to be his normal workload, if not more. And they'll go right to him on first down.
Control of his game. When he holds on to it, that's when he gets himself in trouble.
All again, picking his way out to the 29-yard. Now, the undoubted starter this year. And it's 3rd down and 6. And they will run it with Hall, and he will go nowhere. Cam Porter now in the backfield, but instead it's a counter. After the injury timeout with Elston on the bench, it is Anthony Tyus on second. Direct snap. Cam Porter buried behind the line.
Watch Beeman right here. He's going to loop all the way around. That snap as Helinski leaves is going to be a little bit off-centered. Back's got to go to get it, and then Beeman does a beautiful
that he can handle.
A complete game.
All right, Matt, thanks very much. Down and 5 for Northwestern as they try to keep the drive alive. The first passing attempt for Helinski.
For the run game for Penn State already.
It's a trick play. Just for a moment, it looked like Malik Watt.
Sudden change, and you're expecting the offense to try and take a shot. They do. Northwestern. Penn.
It's Hall on the ground instead. Makes a man miss in the backfield.
But going to be your blitzers in man coverage. Ball got to get out of your hand.
4-man rush. Helinski up the seam. He's intercepted. That one's picked up by J.R. Brown. Brown to midfield. Flag.
Trying to throw this seam right here. Now here's Brown. When he starts on this hash, what you want is either bring him to the middle of the field or keep him there, because he's got vision on the quarterback. He continues to stare. See, he's already breaking on the football right now as Helinski's going to make that throw. Never move the free safety in the middle of the field. And a guy who's...
There's a slant that's thrown behind Malik Washington.
In their secondary, they make you execute at such a high level.
Helinski, empty backfield, floats one down the sideline, just through the hands of Helinski. To the sideline, incomplete. Cam Porter lines up a few yards deep in the end zone. Straight ahead run on first down. He is denied.
And just has great play tenacity. Watch 44 loop right inside there and pop right on Cam Porter in the hole. Really good job. Can't just be a pass rusher in this defense for Penn State. You got to be.
Porter again. Nowhere to go again.
Sure, between the backers. But watch Carter left side of your screen drop the right on that.
5-man rush. Helinski down the sideline, back shoulder, squeezes one into the line, and they're out of trouble.
Yeah, great ball. Back shoulder, Navarro go, peek on it, and that ball, Johnny Navarro does a great job versus man coverage right there.
Screen to Navarro. And he is ripped out of
Penn State with his first year and just been a really good analytical impact defensive play caller.
Nice patient run by Porter. Lets the blocks in. It's a personnel. And they're all up near the line of scrimmage, but one. And still the push.
What about scheme transition and also the way they see football?
Helinski's got a one-on-one. He'll lob it down the sideline for Navarro and overthrow him by a couple of...
Danny Diaz right now is going, okay, we're going to dare you to throw the football.
Helinski with a flag down in this.
Talked about a little bit in the beginning of the show, just when you're catching a wet football, it's important to become a body catcher. Watch Marshall Lang here. You don't want to really use your hands oftentimes rather than thinking your hands, given that they're wet, are going to be able to do everything.
There's the low snap. Helinski couldn't handle it. Had some offensive momentum going for the first time in the game. The low, wet football snap.
Just a little bit. He goes to pull, and to see that snap, that's part of the reason why that ball is so low. He's got to move laterally.
Can't wait, man.
Well, let's see if they lean on Evan Hull to try and get this possession going.
Passing game, they got to figure out a way to get into some kind of rhythm.
Hull finds a cutback lane and gets free. Hull's first big impact, day 46.
Watch the center and the tackle. Skoronski lead out in front. Really good job of picking off the backside. And then Hull
goes in motion. And now in the backfield again, takes the handoff again. This time he is spun.
Being out his brothers on the field at middle linebacker.
Yeah, the twins are both out there. Kobe King. That was Hull in motion. Helinski looks the other way. Again, looking back shoulder intended.
Navarro trying to get that one-on-one backside versus Kalen King again. Certainly contoured up with the second hand.
Wildcat snap. Cam Porter to the 20.
Pop one against this defense.
Play action. Holinsky. Pocket collapses. He lost the football. It's
on with the edge, but just watch his hands. In this moment, I want everyone to see what he does with his hands. Shoves him down. Bang, that gets that offensive tackle off him. Left arm go gets the football. What a beautiful rush. That football to protect it. He does it, ball pops out again.
So Evan Hall after the as Holinsky takes the shotgun snap. Cam Porter, nowhere to go.
Watch how he shoots through the gap right here, right in the middle of your screen. Great vision, great instincts.
His mom gave him pet nickname as a baby because he was always bouncing around like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. Over the middle in the NFL, it seems. Holinsky swings one to Hull.
Good level as quarterback, and I think that's the journey that this program is on, is going to find that guy. They believe they have it, and now
here though, Cam Porter on 3rd and 1 takes the direct snap, pops off a tackler, fights for yardage. Jay Mustipher got there for Penn State.
Watch Mustipher just stand up the left guard. Not only do that, but then go make the play.
Quarterback sneak. There's the push for Holinsky. A do-or-die call, and it works for Pat Fitzgerald.
Yeah, good job by that offensive line. But
at the top of the screen right.
There's pressure.
Here comes the blitz. They throw behind it, and that is a hookup. Incomplete. There's the flip. Wide open is Hull. He gets down the sideline.
From the left side of the screen, they're going to run shallows and then leak Hull out. This is the guy that's got Hull in man coverage. He's got to fight through all that traffic. Kalen King, or Kobe King, excuse me, and a nice job on 3rd and 4.
Motions out of the backfield. 5-man rush. Slant. Holinsky incomplete. He runs the slant. Holinsky instead floats one down the sideline for Washington. Malik Washington, or check that gill.
Here's Hull, shallow. Here's the seam right, okay? Now everyone's got to do a really good job of paying attention to Carter. Abdul Carter's got his vision on Holinsky, and Holinsky's staring right at Evan Hull. Leaves Gill uncovered down the sideline. Holinsky doing an awesome job of understanding, okay, if that linebacker stays low, I could put the ball downfield vertically. There's the route, really good job by Gill right there. Stay away from the defenders. Now do something with it. Secondary can play a little bit. I want to see if DJ Uyunglele can do it 2 games in a row.
Play action for Holinsky. Long throw to the sideline. Lang's got it, lowers his shoulders and has a first. Blitz off the edge. Holinsky over the middle. Hull's got it. And he's got about 5.5.
Tempo.
Little pick play and come out. 3rd down.
It's a really good job by Joey Porter getting
field. Holinsky looks his way. Hull can't hold on. Had to reach up. Quick hitter. And looking for a tunnel to run through.
Where that picks and rubs should happen.
5-man rush. Holinsky floats one to the sideline, drops it in. Oh, what a play.
Beautiful throw.
They go tempo. A rollout for Holinsky. Hull drops it. 2nd and goal. Holinsky bullets one, incomplete.
Man, get the ball out.
They flip it out to Washington. Looking for a block at the 5. And he's down inside. Holinsky looking for a push. Lost his footing.
Penn State's defensive line steps up to the challenge. Northwestern gets aggressive. The big fella's in the inside. PJ Mustipher make the stop.
Back in the early 90s. They want the screen for Hull. Goes right. Blitz off the edge. Holinsky over the middle. Incomplete.
And ball goes watch. Elsden 43 drop under. Eyes back to the quarterback. Goes right up over his hands. Now gets
5. 4-man rush. Holinsky has it batted down at the line of scrimmage.
I think pressure off this edge.
Only a four-man rush. Holinsky. It's batted down again.
Before, you're going to get blitz off this side. Now, when these defenders pop out, watch Beeman. He does a beautiful job of setting in, then scraping around. He's got vision on the quarterback. That's an outstanding job. Ice cream cone?
it would fit the part. Holinsky from the goal line. Bullets one over the middle, reaching back to make the catches. Navarro. A catch and run.
Feel on the crossing route. Holinsky's eyes start to the left. Climb the pocket, get the ball out right over Jair Brown's outstretched arm.
Blitz off the edge. Holinsky rips a pass. And it's right. Second down and 10. A fumbled snap, and Holinsky has to retreat. And the Nittany Lions rush 6. Holinsky to the sideline. Broken up. 5 takeaways for the Northwestern defense. Holinsky from midfield. Over the middle. Breaking a tackle is Washington. He took. Navarro missed the screen.
Here it comes.
A rollout for Holinsky. He's going to tuck it under and try and get there himself. And he's. Holinsky on the rollout. Incomplete, it's broken.
This rollout corner, left side of your screen, number 3, vision, vision, vision. Now drive on the football, bat it away with your right. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely.